everyone. So as I'm sitting here trying to do edits, I discovered that the first little bit of our adventure today did not show. So here's me, Anita. Say hi, Dale. He's doing dishes as I'm doing editing. So I want to let you know a few things. One of the reasons why we did not post any videos in the last few weeks is we've been actually kind of really swamped. We got this new fifth wheel that we're living in now, and also that took up a weekend. And then I've also been doing shows, craft shows and different things for my business, and it has made it so we couldn't go out. And then the one weekend that I wasn't doing any craft shows, it was raining, so really bad, so we wasn't able to get out and do anything. So we had and we also got a new computer, and to be honest, it was kind of hard to get the old photos or videos from my other computer onto this one. So I decided to just go ahead and redo part 3. And actually, I think it turned out better. But there's a part that did not show up in my editing for me to edit. The first, I think, 5 minutes of the video. So where we went today is the Great Smoky Mountain National Park in Cosby. And when you start the video, you're going to see we are parked at a graveyard that they have in there, and I think it's a Gunter. Is that right? Gunter graveyard, and so that's where we're going to actually start out this video. So appreciate your patience as we're learning. We got a new a new camera, new everything, dash cam. So it's a learning curve at this very moment, but we appreciate you guys coming and taking and watching anyways, and I hope you enjoy the show. Thanks.
Side of the hill, a little over further into the woods. I think they're trying to keep this, from being too much reclaimed back into the woods, so it doesn't just actually disappear. So
I don't see any newer ones. These are all old.
Yeah, these are all very old, and can't remember if any of them have even got names on them or not. Except for that one right in front of us right there. That looks like it's got a name on it.
Yeah, just can't see it. Don't have my glasses on.
So, but it's an interesting little thing. It's all, if you can tell, it's all covered in moss, and it's kind of a neat thing. Let me see if I can back out of here without getting run over.
You're fine on this end.
Seems to be busy today. More people getting out again, and we'll head on up to the parking lot area. There is a nice area down through here that we're going to post some pictures of the creek. There actually, the area that's up here is there's actually a creek coming into this one from. Let's see, we're heading south, so that would be east that we're heading, and so there's another creek that's coming from the east into this bigger creek, and I'm not really sure what this creek's called, because I think it may be the Cosby Creek, but I'll have to check on that.
I'll better know if he's correct.
Yeah, she can put it down underneath the.
Well, I can actually put it on
the viewing area. And there's the sign for the horses, for horse trail
crossing. Come Okay.
take some pictures. She's going to take some with her phone. I'm going to take some with my camera.
And then we'll do a little video and everything too.
And we're going down here. It's really, really gorgeous here. You can really see the creek. I'm trying to be careful going down. I do have my hiking boots on, so if you get out, you might want to make sure you have hiking boots. And we do have a new laptop or new computer, so Dale's old computer went kafooey on him, so where he normally does his editing and everything, so the last photos we don't he hasn't been able to edit or anything, so now he's got a new computer that he's able to edit those. But look at this view. And they got this big boulder. Remember, you're going to be tempted to take stones and pebbles and stuff when you come see these sites, but please don't. It is illegal. Don't want you to get in trouble. We've already showed you in some of the other videos some of the places that you can get some. Oh, he's gone from that area. So let's go see if we can get a better view. Now that he's gone. Woo. Make sure I don't fall. Alright, I'm going to be quiet for a minute so you guys can actually enjoy the sound. Okay, let's see if we can find Dale. He took off. He has a tendency of doing that. So, let's see if I can't find him. I think he went up there to the other pull-off up there. But don't know until we get there. I don't know about you guys, but I like seeing new growth, you know, new beginning. Spring is my favorite season, and it's because who don't need new beginnings and new life? Look at this. Isn't that pretty? It may be a weed, I don't know, but it's really pretty. And then you can see this little guy right here. Isn't he? New life coming out of the ground. Just so pretty. Hey, Dale! Didn't hear him. Oh, there he is. Going further and further down the creek. I don't know if you guys can see him, but he's right there. He does this quite often. Takes off without me, and I try not to worry about him. Knowing that's how he is. So this is another pull-off. And you can see it's gorgeous here too. This is like where the other creek comes into this creek. Let's see. Let's go down here. Let's get closer to the creek. Oh, this is gorgeous. Look at that. You guys, that is just beautiful. Alright, I'm going to be quiet for a little bit so you guys can just enjoy. God sure knows how to make beauty. This nature is just gorgeous. Even the formation of those rocks, it's just beautiful. Okay, so I wanted to show you guys this. Look at the root system on this tree. I mean, it is just gorgeous. You got the one coming out and it goes back under. You have all these other roots. And over here, you know, the root systems of both trees are joining together, making steps going up. They're just beautiful. Now, you guys know, or for those that don't know, I'm a wire artist. And I make wire trees. And I try to make my roots be as realistic as possible. So I really love looking at roots and how they intertwine and different things like that. It's just really gorgeous to look at. But I also wanted to show you guys this. It's kind of hard to see it in the other video. But inside this rock is actually, let's see if I can, I don't know if the light flash will help it or not. There's a little waterfall in there. And it is so cool. There's a spider web right there. It's kind of hard to see it, but it's there. Hitting it just right. Alright, let's go see if we can find Dale again. Wouldn't you know it? He's way back down where we just came from. So he passed us. But wow. Look in the midst of this root system. There's new life coming out of it. I don't know what flower that is, but it's so pretty. I love that color. So pretty. Alright. Let's go back down. Since I know where he's at, I'm going to go ahead and pause this until we get back in the truck.
It's 10 miles an hour through here. I'm doing 30.
Yeah.
So everybody else.
Then they can see better too.
Yeah.
Go the speed limit.
I still like a little steep limit. Here's the parking lot. There's
Alright,
the
so
trail.
this is the trail.
So that's the name. You can't go in that way, can you?
Nope, you gotta go.
I gotta go up here. Oh, we've got some horses. Alright.
is. The door's open. But
Well, I'm
we're
not
just
stopping. I'm going around.
So this is where you can actually camp and everything. Is back here, which we can't show you guys, but you guys would stop at that ranger station there and get your
Do we want to go
ticket or anything.
Keep going that way, so it's not in her.
So.
Well, how did they get down there if you can't get in?
I don't know. Apparently you could pull in down there, but we just didn't see it. Alright, so there's somebody with some ponies down there, some horses. They're going horseback riding. Looks like they got the bathrooms open this time around. Last time they didn't have the bathrooms open, so this is pretty good. Alright, so we are going to
Get out again.
get out again.
See what we get into.
Alright, so I thought I'd record what it looks like inside the bathroom. If it's going to be regular toilets or bad toilets, we'll find out. There's the horses. They're gorgeous. Well, it sounds like it's busy in there, so I will wait. Okay, now that nobody's in here, I want to show you. It is a flushable toilet, which is a good thing, because I don't really like outhouse toilets. There's 2 stalls, and it actually is pretty clean in here. Rather surprised. Hello. Okay, now that that is done, we'll meet up with Dale. Which there he is. And we're gonna go do a small little hiking. We make it up to the top or either or. Which one do you want to do?
We didn't bring water to go hiking.
Yeah, we didn't bring water. Well, let's go down here a little bit and do a little hike that way. Aww. Aww. Aww.
Should get that stink off of me.
Yep. Are you recording me?
Yeah. You don't mind me recording that, do you? He's a cutie. Well, they're gorgeous. All right. Yeah, this is a picnic area, as you can see. Gorgeous place to go picnicking. I remember there was a path up that way. We came down here with my daughter one time, and she stepped in. She decided to try to cross the creek that was a little bit too high and got water all up in her shoes. And this was in late March, I think so. Yeah, but it was still kind of nippy out. So we had it was supposed to be our first hike of the season and ended up being cut short because her feet were wet and didn't want her to suffer. So I seen the loop, the trail up here when we pulled in. Yeah. Well, I thought we were going on the other trail. So
Well, we don't have any water for one thing. I think it's a 2.5 miles one way, so you're talking.
It was 2.1.
Okay, all right. 4.2 miles round trip.
Right over here is another hiking trail. Remember, you gotta speak louder if you want them to hear you.
Lower Mount Camaret Trail. Camarer. That looks like a T. Camarer. Only 0.4 miles. Appalachian Trail is 2.9 miles from here. Huh. I didn't realize we was there.
And he calls that close. You can hear the creek. It's over there, but it's kind of hard for me to show you in the camera. It's right in there.
I love the moss on the tree.
That's what he's talking about.
Look at that. That's just totally covered in moss.
Honey, I'm not that close to you.
I said it's just totally covered in moss. Beautiful.
Here, Dale, you take it, since you're the one talking.
Alright.
But look at what you're doing.
Yeah. Knowing me, I'll trip over something. Executive producer behind me. Well, somebody is tent camping. Still a little bit cool for tent camping for me, anyway. All those real thick, leafy things you see along the creek, how they're all bunched up together, that's rhododendron. And they are beautiful when they bloom in the late midsummer, usually, depending on how much rain we've had. You can see the creek down there. That limb right there. We're going to get down there somehow. There's a dogwood off in the distance right there. It's blooming. It's beautiful. Definitely quite a few people walking this trail today. See some more coming down through here. All right. Now you can get a really good look at the creek right down below us here. You can see through the trees. It kind of runs right back over there. Kind of hard to do this. I'm gonna try to get down there. There's some beautiful views down here. As you can tell, this path is quite rocky. Dense roots, rocks. Yes, there are people coming. Yeah. Right there. Coming up out of the ground there. That's right there. There's a little, that's going to be one of these ferns that you can see on the ground here. That's what they look like when they pop up out of the ground. I learned that from my daddy. I'm trying to be respectful of other people and making sure I don't get their faces in here if they don't want to be. And I'm not going to ask everybody I run into. And if you look down there, you can see it down in that area there. It's beautiful.
I think this is part of the campground.
Yeah, this is part of the campground, and evidently they've got like a shelter here where they evidently screen movies sometimes during the year.
Alright, show the sign.
And here we go. Low Gap Trail, hiker parking, Low Gap Nature Trail. So we're heading that way. For your safety. If you feel sick, please visit another day.
That's a new sign.
Yeah. COVID sign. But now you can see the thing up there. Got a little booth back there. I guess they have people could come here and sing and put on a show. Hang on. Oh, yeah. I think this is the one that we went down there with. Yes, it is. We went down this one, I do believe. Well, we can find out where it goes anyway. You want to hold this now that you're in front?
I suppose. All kinds of roots, so be careful when you're going over them that you don't trip. Gorgeous. Even fallen trees are beautiful down here. Got spider webs on the camera. Beautiful spots. We love creeks. Alright guys, I'm going to pause it for a minute, take some pictures. Okay, so I have taken some more videos and photos and everything. And you guys can, I'll be sharing those. My our Facebook page. So let's climb over this big humongous tree that's fallen. Isn't that gorgeous? I mean, look, you get really close to the moss here. It's like its own little forest. If you ever get a chance to really look close at moss, it's really gorgeous. Alright, so Dale went across somewhere over there. I seen him now. Oh, there he is. There's another beautiful place to take some pictures. Just be careful
of the slippery rocks and everything. This is why you need to have hiking boots on. And it looks like some people are coming from the other side. And Dale's coming back. Won't be able to take pictures because I'll have them in it. But you guys can hear it for a second and look at it. And here comes Dale. He's coming back. Getting attacked by a tree. He's saying something, but I know none of you guys heard that.
I said there was a little water down thing over there that really looked nice, and I said I wanted to get it, and I was going to climb back up through there and get it, and I saw them walking over there, and there's a little down spot, and I thought, well, yeah, I'll just walk around and go on that side.
Alright, so we're going to go back up.
I reckon.
Alright. I'm going to stop recording as we go up because you guys do not want to hear me huffing and puffing. So, I'll record once we get back up the top.
Okay, back up on the main trail. I tell you, I was thinking that this would be heaven for me. I said as long as there's no bugs, no snakes, friendly bears like Yogi Bear and things like that, I would love it. I'd live out here in nature all the time. As long as it stayed about like this temperature all year round too. Which I imagine is going to be, heaven's going to be a whole lot better than this. Look here. We're going to see, evidently there are some river trout in here. Got rainbow, brown trout, brook trout. So maybe those guys will catch them something. We were talking to some guys before we started the video.
No, I had it before.
Oh, she did. She had it on you. I forgot. Never mind. But it was absolutely gorgeous today. Got some more hikers coming down through here. I'm not going to show their faces. So, you got any way to blur their faces out?
I don't know.
Alright, well I'll just turn it away when they get up to us. I'm just going to stop recording right now. Okay, we'll let the hikers go past. So we're going to continue on our little trek here. And like I say, this is one of the off-beaten paths in the national park that, you know, some people know about and some people don't, you know, but this is a less crowded area than...
No, it seems like it's crowded.
Yeah, it seems like it's crowded today because there's a lot more people here than usual. But it's a weekend, it's Sunday. And everybody's getting out and trying to keep from tripping over these roots right at my feet. Now we got to walk across the creek. So, hold my camera. You want to hold me?
Yeah, so you don't trip.
I'm not going to trip. I'm not going This is the nature trail. That's the one that goes down beside the creek over there that we're going to go to.
Hi.
Afternoon.
How are you guys?
Okay, it's beautiful today.
Yes, it is.
You want to go that way? Let's go this way.
Yeah, actually, we did. This is the way that we came last time.
Yeah.
Remember that little bridge?
Oh yeah, this is the nature trail. This is the Storybook trail to the left here. Okay.
This is. I remember this walking across this with Annabelle.
Yeah.
So it wasn't down there that she got wet. It was up here somewhere.
We got a little log made bridge here, which you'll find a lot of these in Smokies going across small creeks and trails.
I'm coming.
I'll wait until Juanita gets back over here. Sorry, microphone sounds. Oh, got another one. This one's a little higher up. So, if you don't like things like this and a little bit higher up things, it's not that high, but you can see it's probably 6 feet off of the creek. So, looks like they put some pavement on top of this. Blacktop. That's what it is. That's pretty cool. That was nice.
Here to hike, don't go on it.
Yeah, this is where she got wet. Crossing right here. That's where she went across, right there, and the water was a little bit higher up than it is right now. And of course she got wet. That trail goes that way. But I'm going to give you a view. We'll just go on down a little further. What else lives in this stream? Let's see, we got salamanders and stoneflies and crayfish. Oh, I used to love catch them as a kid in creeks behind the house. Used to move the rocks and reach in and snatch them up real quick. A lot of fun as a kid, I remember. Just want you to, let me get down here and get a better view of both of them. There it is, this way. And there you can see both of them. There is a way to go across. It looks like that people had made well, you know how we all are. We always like to go someplace we're not supposed to, so or try something out new, which is fine. That's what hiking's all about. Don't necessarily have to stay on the trail. I don't want to find that spot that comes back down here. There's a saw that I'm going to take pictures of. Okay, looks like we got to cross the creek again. So watch your step and watch me fall. Muddy. I'd step on the rock because it's really muddy right there. Alright, got past that.
This is really rough terrain.
Yep, wouldn't be good for little kids, for sure. You'd wind up having to carry them.
So take your time.
Yep. Just like she is.
Yep. I need to tighten my boot.
I think right here's that spot. I think this is it. It is it. This is... I'm going to wait till she gets her thing tied and I'm going to get out here. And, yeah, this is a spot where I wanted to take some pictures, but I was better angle over there. I guess I'll...
You're pointing and you're showing.
I'm not... I'm talking to you.
I know, but they don't know
Okay.
that.
There is a little...
Remember, you're talking to them too.
a little cascade right in behind those rhododendron right there. I'm gonna try to get out somewhere out there in that middle out there and see if I can get a few pictures.
All right.
So I'm gonna let you take over.
I guess I'm taking over, guys. So he can take pictures. But this is gorgeous. I'm gonna come down too so you guys can see. Yeah, I hope they're waterproof too. He's stepping on 2 rocks. That's gorgeous. I'm going to take a few pictures myself, so I'll be right back.
Okay, got those pictures I wanted. Now we're gonna get back on the trail. Try to keep them hitting my camera. This is definitely a rocky, rooty trail. It's an R&R trail, rocky and rooty. We're at number 3, whatever that is. I don't know if that's 3/10 of a mile or probably. Oh, well, look here. We're going to the mountains. On the site we shall see a trout in the river and a bear in a tree. In the summer, black bears might climb the limbs of tall trees to find food. In the winter, black bears sleep in hollow tree trunks. Look at that. That's crazy. I don't think we came all the way down here.
No, we didn't, because she got her
Oh, that's right. She got her feet
way
wet.
up there.
But I think those people that came down through here, I think you probably got to cross a little bit of the creek here. Muddy, yucky mud.
Rudy.
Yeah, Rudy. And that's not spelled R-U-D-Y either.
I think that 3 was because I seen a 3 on the sign too. It's just another spot to stop and look.
Yep.
Is what that was.
Probably. Getting people to stop, look, and listen. I mean, you never know. There could be a bear in one of them trees up there somewhere. Of course, it's not summertime yet.
Alright, here's number 4.
This talking about the sounds, the song of the
Show it.
song of the sparrow. Sorry. Yeah. Well, it's kind of nice that they put these things along the trails.
Yeah.
Not very many birds singing right now. Usually they sing in the mornings, real early in the mornings, and when it starts getting evening, they start singing. At least
we hear them a lot at our house.
Yeah, where we're at, where our camper's backed up to some woods, and we're kind of up on a hill or a mountain. And so Cat was having a heyday when we left. He was watching all the birds flying around in behind the camper. You get that? Look at
that.
Look how the roots.
Hollow. It's just gorgeous.
Look at that. It goes underneath. Open on the other side. You know, too many people get too big of a hurry to do things.
Let me take that.
Okay.
And you take a picture of that, because that is just too pretty not to have a picture of. And I'm wondering if I can't make something like that with my trees. It's just too gorgeous not to have them take pictures. Okay, so I had paused it so he could take a picture for me, for you guys. That was just too beautiful.
You want to take the front and lead? Or
No, you lead because you like to talk in these.
I don't like to. You saying that I talk too much?
No. But you got a lot more to say back here than I do. I'm just trying to focus and
Not tripping.
not trip.
Crossing another little creek. Quite a few of these things. You gotta be careful though when you step on some of these rocks because they're loose and they'll wobble on you. Oh, cool. Look at this. We're coming up to another little spot, but look at this tree root right over here to the, right there. How the roots are up out of the ground. Look at that.
That's really cool.
Yeah, that is. That, see the main root, the main trunk of the tree's there, but some roots grew out of the, evidently it must have grown out when it was shorter. And then the tree kept growing and it pushed the roots up. Now, that's kind of crazy. It's what it looks like it did anyway. Oh, got another, number 5. We're going to hit the mountain here. This is about the snort of a deer. And all you deer hunters out there would know this. You know that snort sound. I'm not a deer hunter, so I wouldn't know. But I've heard the snort before. There's another branch of the creek over there. You are expected to stay, if you do see a bear, is to stay 50 yards away from it. They are still wild animals, and you never know when you might get a mama bear that's got some cubs around somewhere. Do not play with the cubs. They may be friendly and they may not be, but you don't want to mess with that mama bear. If she finds you've been messing around her cubs, she will attack you. So just for some of you greenhorns out there, and I'm not saying that I'm not part of the way there, or I'm not partly greenhorn myself, but I've been around woods a lot my whole life, and that's just something that you just...
Here comes another sign.
Yeah, and look at the moss on the trees, on the down trees there, as I trip over a rock. Ooh, no, this is one we could miss. We just missed the smells. Skunk. And they got skunk weed. Take a deep breath, and what do you smell? Oh, that's what that yellow stuff is. You see it right there. Skunk weed. I have seen some of that in here. I thought it was what's that yellow stuff that usually get all over your trucks and stuff?
Pollen.
I know it's pollen, but it comes from I can't think what the name of that weed is.
Dandelion?
No, it's yellow, but it's, I just can't think of it. It'll come to me here soon. Sooner or later, I'm get to go across another bridge. Man, look at the size of that tree right there. How big that thing was at one time. Look at that. There's some really old trees in this place. And God kind of takes nature into itself. And now, of course, you can see like that one right there. That was cut by man, but it takes care of itself. We've got another little creek right here down below us on this bridge. Oh yeah, that's up there. A little right there. And then there's one right back there. Oh, we get to go across 2 bridges. This one being a lot smaller.
I wish all these bridges were as wide as that one.
Yeah. Alright. Going to the mountains, and what shall we smell? Pollinators. You got hummingbirds and butterflies and bumblebees. Probably honeybees more than likely.
Bluebells.
Humans need pollination for foods like berries, honey, and chocolate. So all you ladies that love chocolate, you better thank your bee. Don't swat him and kill him. If you like your chocolate, you need to leave him alone. Oh, got another sign coming up. Well, we got all kinds of signs on this trail. There's another little creek. Well, this place is full of creeks. Pretty number 8. I think we're heading back the other way now. Number 8, going to the mountains, Smoky Trail. It shows a picture of the Great Smoky Mountain National Park. You can see all that. And this is just one of the trails that people take. Gonna have to crawl across a log here. It's a birch tree. You always tell them because of the bark peels off of it. You see that piece hanging down right here. See right here? See, you just peel it off in strips. They used to make things out of, especially Indians used to make canoes out of these. Now, I don't know why I remember that, but I've read it somewhere.
My pants are slippery, and I almost slipped on that one.
So I guess it winds down and winds around and goes back up.
Honestly.
Well, we're heading back the way we just came from, so.
Well, you said it was a loop.
Yep, just a windy loop. As you see, we got another sign. Here's your sign. Oh, that's pretty right there. It's really nice. I don't know how much money they spent, how much taxpayer money they spent making these signs. Look at here. As you can see, there's some people coming on the other side of the trail over there. Looks like our fisherman. Looks like our fisherman guy. He's heading down this way. He's heading down this way and saw me and took off back the other way. Walking across another creek. Looks like there's another small creek right over in that area, right over in there. Can't see it, but I can hear it. I guess this is where the trail goes back across again. Howdy ho, and away we go. And our last sign, I bet. Yep, talking about how special your journey was today. Which I hope y'all have enjoyed this little walk with us in the woods in the Great Smoky Mountain National Park. No, we do have more. The Raindrops Path. I'll leave it there long enough to where you could read it. Raindrops Path in Smoky goes a long way. Raindrop that falls in the mountain trickles through the streams in the park, and before it leaves the forest for towns, business, hotels, amusement parks. Some raindrops continue to flow larger streams like the Tennessee River, Mississippi River, and eventually the Gulf of Mexico. All the water we have is what we have. The water evaporates, goes in the clouds, it rains again. So what we have is all we get. A big tree that's fallen over right there in front of us. Going across another bridge. I think that was smart to put a little bit of blacktop on this and kind of gives you some grip.
I wish I had my Fitbit on.
Wish you had your what?
Fitbit.
Oh, your Fitbit. Look over there. These purple flowers, I'm not sure what they're called, the little wildflowers. They're all along the path here. You can see there's one there, there's some here. They're all in this area right through here. And
I think these ones right here are gonna be those purple bells.
oh yeah, those little bell.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they look like.
I think that's
She's
what
talking
they're gonna
about,
give
she's talking about this thing right here. If you can see it behind my hand there. There's a lot of them in there too.
That's gonna be real pretty in here when those bloom.
Mm-hmm. There's some little white flowers right there. I know you've seen wildflowers before, but my dad loved flowers, and he had a greenhouse for years, and he was a master. They call a master gardener. I mean, he could stick a stick in the ground and make it grow. But I'm not like that. I didn't inherit that from him. As you can see, look at how tall those trees are. They just keep going up. They're just straight stick, boy. Good log cabin trees right there. Man, that's the kind you want. One's straight like that to build log houses with. Those are the kind you want. I always thought I wanted a log house, and I still love them. But after hearing about how much upkeep you got to keep with them and everything, and that you got to do to them every year, I thought, nah, too much work. I mean, I can always go stay in one if I want to, and I don't have to take care of it. So, but we love our camper, and we've got plenty of room, and
Fifth wheel.
it's a fifth wheel. We've got plenty of room, and I am quite content to live in that.
Lion King.
Huh?
Lion King.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if you saw that as it was coming up. I don't know, I guess they piled up a bunch of rocks. Look, it's all down through here. I wonder if that used to be a wall of some kind.
Oh, I don't know.
Because it looks like they were stacked, because it goes on down through there. I don't know, surely. Maybe.
And it goes, there's spots over here.
And it goes
show
over
them
there.
that.
You
show
see?
them this over here, because you never did show them.
Yes, I did show them this. I showed them this big old pile of rocks. I don't know if this used to be a homestead of some kind, because you don't see, that's not normal. You can see how they're stacked on top of each other all the way around. Stops over there and picks up back over here. So this used to be something. Something used to be here. It may have been who knows what it was. But it's
a homestead, and
it could have been, but it's long gone, because that tree right there is pretty old. This one right here in front of us.
but that might be the fence, too.
You know, yeah, that might have been a fence for something a long time ago. Could have been a boundary between some people's land. So that's very possible. That's kind of neat to see that, because that's definitely man-made. That's not.
Yeah.
That's not. Now, whether the Rangers did that, but that stuff's been sitting there a long time.
Yeah.
That has been there a long time. And you can tell that.
Oh, wait a minute. Look right there.
Oh yeah, look here. There's another one.
And the sign, I think, said something about it.
Well, let's see what it does. It said, how do you think these rocks got here? There you go. What were we talking about? It said, take a moment, look around. How these rocks, who stacked them and why? Well, like I said, it looks like...
Could you imagine having a homestead here?
Man.
I mean, way up here in the mountains like this.
Yeah, you can see it goes on around this way and up that way, and it continues on down up through there, right up through there. I'm trying to find my finger.
Well, the path goes right alongside of it.
But this could, I mean, this very well could have been like a
border,
a boundary marker between people's land.
or just to keep the cattle and all that in.
Or cattle jump over that.
Well, it might have been taller at that time.
Well, it could have been, yeah. But that's pretty long. That's too long for it to be like a house or like a foundation for a house. And it may be that they stacked these up here right along this creek, because this creek at one time may have been a lot bigger than what it is right now, just to keep the water back from coming in over on one. Or
just around their particular.
Right, wherever their homestead was, it keep when it gets really bad. When it rains up here, and it rains a lot, man, these things are flooding like crazy. That's probably what those were, for that wall to follow the creek like it does. Here we go. What shall we think?
Stone piles like these seen along the trail in the Smokies are a sign of some of the people who came before us.
Yeah, white settlers moved into the Smokies late 1700s to build a new life. Farm, schools, homes, communities. They built log cabins, farmed their land, raised livestock, schooled children, often removed rocks from farm fields or roads that were used to create a foundation for a home. Kind of like you see in that picture right there. They used them for chimneys. Keep out a fence to keep out wildlife, or rock chimney for cooking and keeping their homes warm. You can see all these rocks have been pulled down. Alright, here's another one. What you think? Where does a snake go when a snake needs to drink?
Oh.
That's kind of something we don't really want to think about.
No.
Talks about a snake may use this place to get a drink of water today, but once it was a spring house used by early settlers. A spring is a small structure built over a spring of water like the one in the pictures to the right. Said eggs, milk, butter were stored in the spring house to keep them cool, like refrigerators keep our food cool today. And anybody ever watched Little House on the Prairie and some of these other old shows, you'd know that. That right there was probably a spring at one time right there from the looks of it.
Yep.
Looks like it's not anymore. You can hear the wind through the trees. Well, there's some more water. You can kind of see it through the rhododendron. I don't know if you can see the water right in that area right in there. I don't know if you can see it. So we can get a little closer. It's a really pretty cascade. I can't see it on this thing. I might be able to see it once I look at it later. That's really pretty. We'll leave that for another day. Leave it for somebody else to explore it. If y'all come up here. Oh, there's a vine. See this vine right here? Thing grows into the ground. As kids playing in the woods, we used to cut them things because they get tangled up in the trees, and you cut the bottoms off and you can swing on them like Tarzan. That's what we used to do. I remember one breaking on me one time, and I landed flat on my rear end. It didn't feel too good. There's a lichen on the side of that tree right up there. Right. Well, where's my finger? Right there, right below my finger there.
And then right over there, there's a nest.
Oh yeah. You see the nest up in the tree. It's right, somewhere right in there. Where's your camera at? There it is, right up in there. Probably a squirrel nest from the looks of it. Just had a bug fly in my ear. It says to go that way. They can't go that way. There ain't nowhere to go that way. Or that's coming from this way. It's telling you to go that way. I don't know.
Down, you go down there, then there.
Yeah, but that's if you're coming, this sign is facing this way though.
I know.
Boy, there's a big old rushing water over there. Okay. I am definitely gonna have to go over here. I haven't really gotten my fix today on water shots. Oh my gosh. Oh, that is, oh my gosh, that's beautiful. Look here. Let's see if I can get you out there a little further. But, and it runs on down to where I was wanting to go a while ago.
Oh, right up there's a...
And there's a bridge right up here, so I said we must be...
So we must go that way.
Yeah, we got to go that way. I see a little kid playing in the... throwing rocks in the thing up there by the bridge up there. So this is the way we're going to go. Yeah. I guess that's the one that goes around. 'Cause that's definitely not the path. Well, if you're a person that likes to be out in nature like me, this is just wonderful. Okay, here we go. Follow the Storybook trail right here. Now looks like we got some folks stopped down here. We're gonna go across. I'm gonna stop the filming until we get past them.
Okay, so found that there was a bench here. So I am taking a little bit of a break because this is actually kind of a rough terrain trail. And with us not hiking and I don't know how long, this is definitely taking the breath out of me. But I wanted to show you guys something. Look at that. Right there. Something has either chewed at this or clawed at it. And you can see the moss is growing out of the cracks that it made, the grooves. So that is kind of nutty, just sitting here knowing that that's most likely a bear that has been around here. So Dale's taking some pictures of this beautiful stream, and the only reason why we stopped recording is there a family here and we're giving them their privacy. We don't want them to be upset that we're videotaping them. So that's going on. I'll show you this. You can see Dale is taking pictures of that stream right there. I can't go any further to the right because I don't want to catch the family. But we're going to cross that bridge. and I want to take pictures of that once Dale's out of the picture. So.
Okay, we got across the bridge and took some pictures. We'll insert them in here. I see a car, I think, up ahead. So we must be coming back to the area where the parking is. Look at that over there. That's really pretty. Yeah, it looks like the parking lot's up ahead.
Don't know which one, if it's ours or a different one.
I don't know.
It might even be the campground.
It's probably the campground one, which means we're going to have a pretty good walk back down. Which is okay. Got exercise today.
I wish I had my Fitbit. I probably burned quite a bit of calories.
Yep. Both of us, probably. This must be the last one. We're going to the mountains. Oh, shall we sleep under a thick woolen blanket piled 10 inches deep. A nice, fairly easy, not difficult trail.
No, it was difficult for me.
Well,
all the rough terrain. There was quite a bit of rough terrain.
Yeah, it was.
So I would say maybe a medium.
For you. For me, it wasn't hard at all. But that's me.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, here we go. Follow the Storybook trail to the right here.
Yep, this is it.
Yeah, this is where we're going to go.
Yep.
Right down through here.
This is the campground.
Yeah, this is the campground area up here. You know, if they teach those little girls, and we met some people, I guess you saw them. Little girl was 1 and the other little girl was 4.
3.
3? 3, that's right, 3. And they said that they're outdoor people, so that's good. Watch that hole there. That's good because, you know, there's no telling the way the world's going, how long all of this is going to be here. And they got to experience it when they were young. When they're older, they maybe will tell their grandchildren, you know, that, you know, they've been out in the woods and all of that. Do we want to go back down this trail or follow that?
This way is the way back to the... And this way is back to the parking lot.
Okay. So we're going...
Continue the trail.
Oh, I see. Okay. Well, we're going back this way. Into the woods again. Oh, we got more signs. I thought we were done with signs. Robin. This says, congratulations. You have completed the Storybook Trail. Thanks for joining us. Let you read that. Find us on Facebook, Storybook Trail of the Smokies. That's pretty cool. That's kind of a neat thing for any hardcore hikers are not going to care about that kind of stuff, but people with their kids and stuff,
Or even people like us.
people like us, enjoy stuff like that. This is true, because I am definitely not a hardcore hiker,
But we like to hike.
but we do like to take our hikes from time to time. Hopefully we'll get some more in before it gets too hot. going back down again. As you see, we got a little creek running beside us.
I wouldn't think that was more of a stream, but
Well, it's a stream. It's a creek, a stream. Creek can be little, it can be big. A creek's a creek. Oh, got some more people coming up through here. And it is really rocky through here. So, look at that piece of quartz right there. You see it right there?
Smoky white.
Yeah,
Smoky white.
it's pretty.
People coming.
I'll stop it. Okay. Go ahead.
So this is where the Storybook
Okay, yeah, this is where we started. Yeah, this is where we, instead of going that way, we came the other way. The parking lot is this way. So,
there's no reason for us to actually record the rest of this because you guys have actually already seen it.
yep, that's
And
true.
so we're gonna go ahead and stop it. We'll see you back in the truck.
Well, we're back in the truck, and we figured we wouldn't give you the drive home and all that, even though it's pretty down through there, because we figured this video was plenty long enough. So
Yeah, we didn't expect it to be this long.
yeah, I didn't realize that hike was telling me to put my seatbelt on.
There we go.
But anyway, so hope you enjoyed this. We'll be back, like I said, as soon as possible with a new video. So we will see you guys next time. This is Dale and Anita. We're saying so long.
So long.